Miami and Hard Rock City, site of this year's Capital One Orange Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. It's time now for the quarterfinals for the top 4 seeds, a time to begin their quest for the national championship. But they run into a battle-tested team already coming off one playoff victory, trying to shock the world here today and make the semifinals. As we'll see the number 8 seed in this playoff, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Miami Hurricanes. 3A Sports College Football.
Oh, we home, y'all. We home, Miami Stadium. We home.
Quarter-final game. Only one team here can keep their championship dreams alive.
Woo, with my alcohol.
The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway.
Woo. Sweet toes.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Toss play, running right. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job on this offensive line. The back gets behind him and picks up some positive yardage.
Getting set. Here's second down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh.
Before picking up enough for a first down.
The running back that time just kind of sticks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Yeah.
First down and 10. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Handoff to the back. Getting close to midfield now. They bring it down to the 47.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first downs are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll try the right side on the toss. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on third down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big third down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He's got it for a big gain. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The Canes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Receiver makes the grab. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
I'm going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Pass rush closing in. They don't pick up the blitzers, and it's a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with the sack by getting after that quarterback.
7th play now, the opening drive, but it's 3rd and long. And the quarterback dropping back. Catch made on the left side.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in the zone here to start this game.
So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. And that one's straight down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. And there's the handoff. It's going to be a loss on the play. Force it out. Great play by the defense.
Almost a business decision here by the ball carrier. Nothing at all. So instead of lowering his shoulder to take on the defense, just kind of makes his way out of bounds for a short loss.
They'll try the right here. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the 4th quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
It's 3rd down after that run. There's the handoff. The 1st down pickup tackle at the 45.
I love this unconventional call by the offensive coordinator. 3rd and medium, a lot of times you're thinking about throwing the football, but instead they're able to run the ball with great execution, and they pick up the 1st down.
On the handoff, they'll test the right side here.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pass on full display right there.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Hands off to the left. Gets some space around the 30. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Boy, great job up front here getting this 1st down by this Penn State offense. Great combination over the years we've seen in State College. The ability to run the football with an offensive line that can get that push and a big physical back that can be able to pick up those yards, get those 1st downs.
And this one goes nowhere. Why did he get back to the line of scrimmage?
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Takes the ball and heads to the left side. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out.
That's the end of the first quarter. Miami 3, Penn State 0.
The coach decides no field goal attempt. The offense is out there to go for it on fourth down. They'll run it here. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decided to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did.
Here comes the Miami offense back out on the field. Looking to build on this lead on this possession. Had to settle for 3 last time out. He's going to hand this off. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Freshman introducing himself to the quarterback there.
Love the call here by the defensive coordinator to be able to call this linebacker blitz to come up with a sack. And over the years, Penn State blitzes these backers and are more effective than maybe any school in the country.
Well, a serious challenge to this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And he'll drop back here on third down. Pressure coming, and they've got him again. And the Canes whistle to the line to run the hurry up.
20. Come on, man. Stop playing around. 4th for 20. You ain't doing it but run 8 o'clock. Stop cheating.
The defense, that's their first of the half.
Timeout, Penn State.
The Hurricanes will have to kick this away. Offense goes backwards on this drive. He's on to punt it away now. They'll kick it away here. And the returners will be brought down. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. On the last possession, they passed up on a field goal attempt, but got stopped on fourth down. What can they do here? The gain is 3 yards, brings up a second down and 7.
Christian, this spread over the years has always grown offensively. I've been always impressed with these defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Testing the right side here. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, so he got it.
He's going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field.
He was going to cheat me anyway.
Costly hold nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. With the catch, it's Francis. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch. You get a little bit closer to the marker.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Second down play coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Makes a quick grab. Breaks loose at the 40. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch. Gets the first down in the process.
The Nittany Lions pick up enough yards to move the sticks. They'll run it to the left. The gain is 3 yards, so second and 7. That's the 2-minute warning here before halftime as the offense tries to cut into this lead.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? It's a run to the left. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Keep it on the ground. There's a handoff. They stop them after a 6-yard gain. So second and 4.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
First and goal. Great chance to take the lead before halftime. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And the freshman brings him down quickly. And it's second down and goal now for this offense. They're going to run the option. Pitches to the back. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Penn State. So with playoff pressure curve, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PAT makes the score 7-3. Team has come on the field now to send this one away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Quickly now. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Just a great play on the ball by the defensive back, getting a hand on it and tipping it up into the air. Boy, anytime you see a tip go up, often that defense is thinking interception. This one falls to the ground. The next tip ball could be going the other way.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, he's going to throw for the first down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits, sacks, and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Penn State offense is back out on the field. Interesting position here. How aggressive do they get to try to add to this lead before halftime? Solid game, moves the ball to the 37. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down play coming up for this offense. Keeping it on the ground here. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
That run sets up a critical third down play. The back's got it on the pitch. And they bring him down, but not before he picks up the first. Good execution on the option.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do that.
And the Nittany Lions getting set on 1st and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. And he'll loft it to the end zone.
Oh, he almost had it.
Seconds remaining now.
That motherfucker almost had it.
The quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. He's escaping the pocket now. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So they'll just take a knee here, and that will send us to halftime. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. So it'll be a touchback, all spotted at the 25. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
Great job on the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice game, getting closer to midfield.
Hey, here's the first play to start this second half, and it's really more the same of what we saw in the first half. Really no need to make drastic changes. What you were doing in that first half gave you the lead. Just keep working on it.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. And on the carry, he's heading left. A quick juke to get free. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. This offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
No, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on. See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Here's the handoff. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. It was a good back. I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
That gain sets up a third down play. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that side.
The offense couldn't convert on 4th down the last time in this situation. Let's see if they can this time. From the shotgun, drops back. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
Boy, the defense had everybody accounted for except the running back. You can really feel the quarterback having to work through his progressions. He came off his primary, finally finds the running back, and they pick up the first down.
The Nittany Lions will have 1st and 10 here. He'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing in 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short field or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. You're going to throw for the first down. Fighting off the defender. They get him down, but that's a good run, enough to move the sticks and keep this drive going.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run, pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
To the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And he's got it again.
Oh, dude, come on. He didn't block him.
Well, they don't block the defensive end. It shows some quickness for getting around the edge that time.
Yes, he did not block him.
Put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented, and it shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. And it's good right down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Nittany Lions will kick it off to begin the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at 25. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? They'll hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground. It's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
After a first down loss, it's second and long from the 23. Quarterback making some changes at the line.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Penn State at 10, Miami 3.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. A jet sweep here. Can the receiver get the edge? Brought down, but it's past the line of gain.
Well, this defense has to respect this quarterback and how he can get out in the open. Sometimes he will run, but the offensive coordinator does a nice job with the defense focused on the quarterback. You go with a jet sweep, you get your speedster out on the edge, and the defense doesn't know if the quarterback has it or if he hands it off to the jet sweep. It's a big game for the offense.
That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs. Canes will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Here comes a first down.
Oh, you gonna fucking cheat me.
Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play.
Now you gonna cheat me.
And they bring him down, but look, there's a penalty
Oh, it's fucking,
marker
oh,
on
it's
the
fucking,
field.
oh,
Let's
it's
see if the
motherfucking
officials
cheat.
take away this turnover.
Woo-hoo. They doing everything they gotta do. Are you kidding me?
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. This could be a dramatic finish, marching toward a tying touchdown. First and 10. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Here comes a handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Don't give me that shit. No more of that shit.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here.
Ooh, my man was knocked down. That's not good.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether
Struggle.
it's been running the wrong route, quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And that pass is
Get the fuck out of here.
Can he reach
Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
Quarterback on fire today.
Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
Here comes the point after attempt.
Get the fuck out of here.
Tie ball game here in the final quarter.
Score.
kickoff team on the field getting set now. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Some ground to make up. 2nd and long from the 15. Here's the snap, looking to throw. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. Conversion right now. Play action fake. Looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up the coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Here comes the Miami offense back out on the field. First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Breaking free at the 35. They finally get him down, but an explosive play. The offense in business now at the 24.
That was a beautifully executed screen right here by this offense. They let the rushers get upfield, completely oblivious that the blockers are getting out in front and getting downfield. Put the ball right on the back, let him have all that space and an escort in front of him to pick up big yards.
Spring foot. We wasted that.
First down here for this offense. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They're going to run it. The game is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Positive yards at this point in the game always important, especially now that you're starting to get well within the range of a field goal to take the lead. But if I'm this offensive coordinator and quarterback, I'm thinking about a touchdown here late in the game.
And the wideout goes in motion. The receiver's got it on a jet sweep.
We knew that was coming, nigga. We knew that was coming. That's why we moved it. That's why I moved it over. Come on,
well, this is the risk you take when you run this play. Sometimes it works, sometimes it backfires. And this time it backfires on the offense by going backwards for a tackle for a loss.
Now it's 3rd and short on the 22. We expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Handoff here from the shotgun. He stops short of the marker, so it's
Oh,
fourth down.
Well, here we are now on fourth down, Chris. And at this point in the game, a field goal gives you the lead. I don't think you roll the dice. I think you take the field goal, you take the lead, and then you rely on your defense to be able to win this game.
Tie ball game late, and they're going for it on fourth down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup.
I always gotta play games. Ah, damn.
So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here.
That's what I'm talking about. Playing games. That's what I always want to play games. Don't call timeout now. It's too late. You missed it.
Tremendous crowd atmosphere now in the final minute of play. They'll try the option play here.
Haha.
Comes out. A disastrous play from the start.
Oh, he wasn't supposed to pitch the ball.
On the scoop and score. Wow,
I double tapped it. He's supposed to fake it. And this motherfucker pitched the ball.
Wow, that's an
Fuck.
opportunistic play here by this defense. They come up with a turnover. Nice job of being able to get that, but then it turned it into a touchdown to get them late. Now let's see if they can hold on for the win.
PHC is up and good. The lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. So after taking the lead, they'll kick it off here and hope the defense can hold on. And the return starts just inside the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. State offense is back out on the field. It comes down to this. They need a touchdown. They've got some time to work with. How aggressive will they be? And it's
The motherfucker didn't even come back. Oh my God. You gotta be fucking kidding me. He never broke back or nothing.
This one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Looks like the offense will just take a knee here. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial
You gave the fucking game away.
And now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win
fucking game
football
away.
games. But
All
you
you
and I
have
have
to
been
do
around
is
this team all year long. You're so
Wonderful.
impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the
That
task
was
at hand.
bullshit
They
there.
did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch them, see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Curb Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports.